Greetings and welcome. Thanks so much for coming by, checking out the video, checking out the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome to returning friends, and very much welcome anybody that is new here for the first time. You are most welcome. This is a channel that is specifically for you, bringing you guidance, clarification, confirmation from collective energy readings that are timeless. So whenever you get this video, it is the right time for you to get this message. Something's going to come up during the day, or something's been just kind of nagging at you, basically. And a little bit of guidance and clarification is what you've been asking for, then you got it. Here it is. So you are very, very welcome. If you can take a moment, if you feel so inclined, to like and subscribe. This is going to help the YouTube algorithm help other people find the channel and find these videos if this is something that they are looking for and interested in as well. Just helps that process. I don't get any money from these videos. That's not the point. The point is to get the word out and to let this be available for more people. So we have been going through the Woodland Wardens. I keep wanting to call them Woodland Warriors, from the deck by Jessica Roux, and I am loving the just the general cards are just beautiful. The artwork is fantastic. We are looking at, for the collective energy reading for the day, card number 40 in our little Roman numerals there, XL, the Bobcat and Blackthorn, which represent patience. In the traditional tarot, the cup number 40 is the Ace of Cups, and it represents joy and inner peace. Cups, again, are emotions. So this is, and aces are always new energy. So I'm not going to be surprised if we see some of that kind of meaning and references for the extended reading from the book. But I always like to look at the energy of the card and just kind of get a feel for what it's trying to communicate to us directly. And I invite you and encourage you to do the same thing as this image is in front of you on your screen, to kind of just almost, you can feel it too, and just get a sense from the image of what the energy is trying to convey to you personally. I don't know very much about the blackthorn plant. I did look it up online because I was curious, and it's got a very interesting history. It is primarily native to the UK and Europe in general, but it's been naturalized throughout the globe, basically anywhere that has similar kinds of weather, I guess, climate and that kind of thing. The Pacific Northwest here in the United States is a very traditional thing to find these plants. And they make slogan from the berries, from what I understand, in the UK, from this plant. So if anybody is listening from the UK, if you want to give a shout out in the comments and just say, yeah, I know this plant and I'm a fan of sloe gin, or no thank you, I'm not really interested in that, or whatever you feel like sharing, please do feel free in the comments to share anything that you like. Keep it civil, obviously, and on point. Bobcats I know a little bit more about. I have a little more familiarity with these. They are traditionally a North American, South American, kind of this continent, I believe, from what I understand. Could be totally wrong. Did not look up anything on the bobcat. But one of the things that he's known for is patience, right? All of the felines are very good at lying in wait for their prey, lying in wait quietly, patiently, peacefully. They don't have anything to distract them. They got the eyes on the prize, right? And we've been looking at that kind of energy. I saw it in the week coming from the weekly reading that we just did a few days ago. Eyes on the prize. Don't lose sight of your goal. So let's find out what the extended reading is in the book for card number 40, the Bobcat and Blackthorn, which means patience. Bobcats are stealthy hunters, blending easily into their environment. They are independent creatures who can wait for hours for their prey, pouncing up to 10 feet at the right moment. The blackthorn is a thorny shrub covered in bittersweet berries called sloes. Associated with overcoming obstacles, the blackthorn's sharp spines provide shelter to vulnerable birds. According to lore, if blackthorn berries are plentiful, the coming winter will be severe. Traditionally harvested in the late autumn, sloe provides nourishment to the fawn in the form of jams, wines, and other hearty treats with which to patiently pass a harsh winter. So it means a difficult journey ahead requires preparation and patience. Channel the Bobcat's stealth and pack plenty of provisions. Ration your sustenance carefully, remembering that berries are often sweeter after a hard frost. And if you didn't get your journal and pen out or notebook already, we're going to be looking at the it looks like we have one question for the day for our meditation on the meaning of this card and what it is communicating to each of us individually. It's a collective energy reading, but it's going to mean something different for every single person. So here is our question for the day, what we are to think about. How might I mentally prepare such that I can survive when supplies are low? So in this case, patience means understanding that if there is lack or scarcity, if you're in the middle of a winter period in your life, in any event, in any kind of area, whether it's a winter of finances or a winter of health or a winter of relationships, whatever it is, seasons pass. Nothing is permanent, not even death. Through the death and decomposition process, new life starts. So even in death, the cycle starts all over again. And all seasons will change. All things will come to pass in their divine time. Just like the bobcat, we are patient and we are ready. We are ready for the opportunity. As soon as it arises, we leap into the air and we pounce on it, right? So we take our time, we make sure that we are well supplied, and that comes to self-preparation, where you are making sure you are staying grounded, where you make sure you are staying present in the moment, where you make sure you are coming from a place of personal peace and love and presence, where you understand who you are, where you're going, and you know that you're on that path. The bobcat has no question. He knows exactly what his task is. He may be hungry. He may have had a long period where there was no hunt, there was no kill, there was no food. Okay, he is patient. He is going to wait for the right opportunity, and he's going to be ready. So I think this card is really asking us to be ready, to be patient, to understand that all things come in the fullness of time. The universe is not going to withhold anything that is meant for you, but you want to be ready so that you can identify as soon as that opportunity comes and grab it. So that's the energy reading that I've got for the day. Please let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. I do try to help, with my energy, to not get myself in the middle of it and to really concentrate on how this is feeling for you personally. And anything that you can help me with in terms of feedback is going to just make that much more strong and much more effective. Okay, so feel free to share this. Feel free to share your comments as well. I love you. Have the most amazing day. You are amazing. You are awesome. If nobody has told you that lately, you can't say it anymore because I just told you it. So you go out and you go make it amazing today. You have the most awesome day. I love you, and don't ever forget that. You are not alone. Be patient, That moment is coming. That's what we've got for the day. Have a wonderful day, and ciao for now.